Are your clothes making you look heavier? Well, you might be surprised to learn there are 10 major mistakes that you could be making that make you actually look heavier than you are. So let's get into them right now. The first fashion mistake is wearing clothes that are too tight. Clothing that is too tight, it pinches, it creates lines and bulges, and it emphasizes areas that wouldn't even be noticeable with better fitting clothing. And the problem is it distorts your natural silhouette and makes you appear larger and less proportionate. Now, there is one exception or alternative to this rule, and it is those bodycon dresses. These are supposed to be tight and emphasizing your curves. And when they're chosen and worn correctly, they can really be flattering. The key to these bodycon dresses, though, is to make sure that they're the right size for your body and that the fabric has some stretch to accommodate your natural curves without creating unnecessary lines. The second fashion mistake you may be making is wearing clothes that are too loose. Yeah, we're going the opposite direction here. Too tight? Yes, doesn't work. Too loose also doesn't work. And the reason for this is very loose clothing can hide your body's natural shape and it adds visual bulk, making your silhouette appear larger and shapeless. So there's an alternative to this as well. It really comes to bohemian clothes. Bohemian is like flowy, very casual style, and the oversizedness of this fashion is intentionally loose. The third fashion mistake you may be making are horizontal stripes. Now, these are actually so in style this year. They have been for the past couple years. The horizontally striped sweaters, I love them. I look at them all the time. I think I really want one, but I know it's just going to make me look wider, and I don't want that. So I avoid them, but they are very in style right now. And the problem with the horizontal stripes, especially the wider ones, is that they draw the eye side to side and they create an illusion of width. So this can make your body or the part of your body where you're wearing the stripes appear broader. So now there is a little exception to this rule as well. If you're looking at thin, delicate horizontal stripes may not have the same widening effect. In addition, mixing stripe direction, like a top with diagonal or vertical stripes combined with horizontal stripes, can offset that widening perception. Lately, this video today has really resonated with me. I've put on some weight because of changes in my life. So now I'm on a journey to shed those pounds, boost my energy, and feel better overall. That's why I'm super thankful for today's sponsor, Copilot. They have absolutely been a game changer for me. Having lost weight in the past, I felt really proud of myself. I felt good about my body. And so I want to feel that way again. And I feel like I've been lacking a cheerleader or guide in my corner to help keep me motivated and on track. So I was thrilled when I discovered Copilot. You know, it's actually like having a personal trainer right in your pocket without the hefty price tag. With Copilot, you get workouts that are shaped around your goals, what you need, and using the gear that you've got on hand. On top of that, they're always guiding you on fitness, giving you nutrition tips, and helping you keep track of how you're doing. After I signed up for Copilot, I had a video call with my coach Maya, and she created a plan that perfectly fit my needs. I can track my workouts and progress right in the app on my phone. You know, sometimes I draw a blank on the exercises I should be doing. But what I really appreciate about Copilot is that it takes the guesswork out of my fitness routine. They're all planned out for you by real people giving you support, encouragement, and personal coaching. Plus, it's way more affordable than in-person training. And what I love is that my coach is always just a message away if I have a question. The biggest benefit for me is the encouragement and help you receive to achieve your goals through consistency, not drastic changes. And they help you focus on what you can do today to build towards long-term change. Copilot, with my coach Maya, has helped me get back on track to a healthy lifestyle so that I'm exercising daily and making conscious decisions about my food choices. Click on my Copilot link, go.mycopilot.com/champagne, to get a 14-day free trial with your own personal trainer. Number 4 on my list is a big one that I think a lot of us make, and it's choosing the wrong undergarment. And it really has to come down to how they fit your body. And if you choose poorly fitting undergarments, they're going to create visual lines, bulges, or distortions to your silhouette. And what that does is it makes your outer clothing appear less smooth or well fitted. For example, if you have a bra that's too tight, it might cause spillage either on the side or at the straps, or it might cause back bulges, while the wrong underwear can create visual panty lines. Now, I do have an exception to this rule. Sometimes in fashion, as trends come and go, there will be trends where showing your bra strap is the in thing, or showing a hint of lingerie or the edge of a bra is really just part of the outfit. So when that's done intentionally and styled properly, it definitely becomes a fashion statement. The key to this is just to ensure that visible undergarment fits well and complements the outfit. Fashion mistake number 5 that you may be making is choosing shoes with ankle straps that you wear with short dresses or skirts. Now, I know this is another trend that comes and goes with the ankle straps. Sometimes they're a big deal and we see them everywhere. However, if you're trying to look thinner and not add extra weight, you want to avoid those, because the problem with it is the ankle strap creates a horizontal line across the top of the foot, and it visually breaks up the continuity of the leg. And then what it does is it makes your leg appear shorter, especially when you're wearing shorter skirts or dresses. So, as always, I have an alternative or an exception for you. If you love ankle straps and you don't want to give them up, there are ways that you could make them work. What you want to do is choose shoes with straps in a nude or skin matching color, because it will help reduce that cutoff effect. Wearing that skin color will not disrupt that overall look quite as much. Fashion mistake number 6 is dropped waistlines. Now, we have not seen this trend in quite a while, but guess what? It's starting to make a comeback. Dropped waistlines are back. They hit around the hip length, and what it does is extends the length of the torso, and then it shortens the appearance of the legs, and it makes you look less proportionate. In addition, it's going to draw the eye, because your eye is used to visually going towards the waist. So all of a sudden the waist is not there, it's down here. So it visually makes you look like you have a bigger stomach area. And it draws the eye to the midsection, which for us over 50 is an area most of us want to avoid any attraction to whatsoever. And there is an exception to this rule. On some body types, especially if you have much longer legs or you want to emphasize your hips, a dropped waist can be a very stylish and flattering choice. Flapper dresses from the 1920s, for example, utilized this design to great effect. If you've been enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel and give the like button a little boop. I really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. The 7th fashion mistake you may be making is high necklines. And the reason for this is high necklines, especially on those of us with a fuller bust or shorter neck, can make the whole chest area look more voluminous, and it will make the neck look shorter. And it can also add visual weight to the upper half of your body. And the exception to this rule is high necks, like turtlenecks or mock necks, can be very stylish and sophisticated. They look especially elegant if you've got a longer neck or a slender frame. And if you have a fuller bust, choosing high necklines in softer draping fabrics rather than stiff ones can help reduce that added volume. Also, layering a longer necklace or adding a long scarf can introduce a new vertical element, and that will help offset the broadening effect of those higher necklines. The 8th fashion mistake that may be making you appear larger is large, oversized accessories. And the reason for this is big accessories can overshadow the outfit and add additional bulk, especially if they're placed to draw attention to the wider parts of your body. Now, I know a lot of us love statement accessories, big, bold accessories. So there are some exceptions to this rule and how to do it successfully. Because you can use a statement piece to become the center point or focal point of an entire outfit. The key here is balance. If you're wearing a large statement necklace, for example, consider pairing it with a very simple outfit. And the same goes for a large handbag. Let's say you have a large, bright, bold handbag. It can be offset with an outfit that is streamlined and monochromatic. Number 9 on my list is boxy jackets and blazers. Blazers are really an in trend right now, but the reason for this weight adding look of it is that a lot of the jackets don't have a defined shape, which can add visual weight to your upper body, and then it hides your waistline and leads to a less defined silhouette. I want you to be able to wear this fashion trend because I do love it. The exception to this rule is to style it correctly. So if you have a boxy jacket, what you want to do is pair it with fitted pants or a pencil skirt to create a balanced look. So if it's going to be oversized on the top, you always want to go more fitted on the bottom to balance the look. And number 10 on my list is avoiding vertical lines. So what I'm saying here, if you are avoiding long vertical lines and creating them, you are making a big fashion mistake, because this is the biggest way to make you look taller, more slender, and shave off the visual weight. Because what these vertical lines do is they draw a visual line up and down the body, and it elongates and slims your look. You can do it with cardigans, vertical stripes, long scarves, long necklaces. There are lots of ways to add a vertical visual line to your outfit. There is an exception to this rule as well. Not all outfits require a vertical line to create an elegant slimming look. For example, monochromatic looks without any discerning lines can also be slimming. Plus, certain outfits with horizontal elements like peplum tops. In fact, I just did a whole video on 9 tops that you can wear that flatter a larger tummy. You can check that out right here. But peplum tops were one of them, and even A-line shirts and dresses. They can all be very flattering despite the fact that they don't have those vertical elements. Which one of these fashion mistakes have you made? I'd love to know. Put that in the comments below. As always, I'll put links to anything I mentioned in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.